What's up, traders? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of British pound US dollar. Let's find out what kind of trading opportunity we have in this highly volatile instrument. Now, as you can see that British pound US dollar, what we are looking at is the intraday or 4-hour time frame, and we might find a nice trading opportunity in this one. Before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis. Then we'll come back to this time frame to see how we can trade GBP USD, starting with monthly time frame. Now, GBP USD, what as I expected in all my analysis based on higher time frame, it's in a strongly bearish momentum. Starting from here at the top, if you look at the bigger picture, there is a resistance here, and in this resistance, we have seen a head and shoulder has been created. Now, after this kind of head and shoulder, what you can expect the price to create a trend and break to the downside, and that is what exactly it has done. Every month we see that the price has created a series of lower high, moved along this channel on the monthly time frame, and finally GBPUSD has broken out of this channel, broke all this level of support. Now finally, after the previous month's close here, we saw after little retracement GBPUSD started to drop. Now, as you can see that this is a very strongly bearish market, and we can expect still GBPUSD to drop further. Let's assume that we can expect GBPUSD to drop at least to this level. Why? You see there is a dodgy in the past, so this is a very strong level of support. At least we can expect GBPUSD to fall back to this level of support, which can be a good trade if we consider the lower time frame. Now going back to the weekly time frame, what we saw that is what we have expected, that as you can see on the weekly, after the opening we saw the price dropped and the price went above. So the reason on the lower time frame the price yesterday went above is basically to test the previous weekly support as a resistance. As you can see that there is a weekly support here with this long week. This is the last week's low. The price, as soon as the market opened this week, the price first dropped. Now yesterday the price went above, basically tested this previous support here as a resistance, and we see the rejection. Now because it has tested the previous support as a resistance, now we can expect that on the weekly as well the price to drop. Now let's say on the daily time frame. Now daily as well, which is aligning with the previous support as a resistance here, and what we can expect, the GBPUSD finally has created a double doji and to melt to the downside. Now let's see on the intraday, now 4-hour time frame, how the trading opportunity is arising. Now if you draw the trend line on the 4-hour time frame, this is what we see, that the area of value for GBP USD. If we extend this trend line on the 4-hour time frame, we see that GBP USD is moving perfectly according to the market structure. If you see there is a support here on the 4-hour, there is a support here, there is a support here, there is a fake out here and there like that, and then fake out to the upside, broke this level of support, now created another structure with this green candle. Basically GBPUSD went above, tested this support as resistance, and then broke down again, came above, tested this 20 period moving average on the 4-hour time frame. Now what we see that this current 4-hour candle, so far after 35 minutes it's closing, probably you are watching this video between this time, if this candle closes as a bearish engulfer. So what is a bearish engulfer? When you see this red candle cross the previous candle's high, cross the previous candle's low, and also closed below this level, then what we will see that basically GBPUSD has created a double top formation with a lower high on the right side, and also this double top formation has happened in an important area of value where there is a support tested as a resistance, and also this trend line tested as a resistance, which can be a good trading opportunity for shorting GBPUSD from this liquidity zone. So how we will be approaching with our VIP students? We will be waiting for this candle close. The first thing is it has to close as a bearish engulfer. Then we will apply our trend following strategy, along this area to place a pending order so that we can trade short GBPUSD to take this target, which can give us at least 1 to 3 or 5 risk to reward ratio. Now, if you find value in this analysis, don't forget to smash the like button, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next analysis.